Hi guys, and welcome to your October 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey Libras. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members. Let's get popping. Your pre-shuffle energy, Libra. I saw change, sweethearts. I know that there's going to be change. Obviously, it's not here now because I was still shuffling. I did see change. I do see the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a change of fortune between you and the person that you're dealing with, as well as a change of fortune in your finances. I have to bring this out, although I will be bringing you guys your work, career, money, and your singles readings. Albeit they're pushed back a week. I apologize for that, but I'm still bringing them to you once all of these in this week 3 and 4 combined are uploaded. I just want to let you know that I know that some changes are coming. Welcome to Scorpio season. I hope that your season brought you the closure or the clarification that you needed, or gave you the tools while it was all about Libra, in order to get you where you needed to be, so you can deal with the lingering issues that are going to be taking place this particular month. And as I've explained to you guys in my other videos, although the sun has shifted into Scorpio, make no mistake, we still handling Libra business. Your Libra season playlist is pinned in the description, and it is linked in the description and pinned in your comments. Why can't I talk? So I want you guys to go and look at my offerings and see how I guided you through that month. In about a week, yes, we're going to be starting our brand new season. I wait until we're about a week into that new season before I start giving you that, because I don't want them to be too close together. I feel as if I want the month to actually be October before I start giving you the new energy, because although it's taking place in the sky, technically we still have things that you have to do for the month. So understand that there is going to be monumental change, someone coming to grips and coming to a newfound clarity about how they understand that nothing can grow and change without movement, okay? And this takes us into the blockage, which is indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Libra, I'm telling you right now, if you have been trying to pull your energy back from a person, place, or thing, just like I told my Tauruses, with you, I understand that there is a need for you to understand before you walk away. Not like necessarily a Cancer, because you guys can keep it moving as being cardinal air. If it's not working, you want to bring in and usher in new ideas in which to fix it. But if you're dealing with an individual that's not receptive to those ideas, then I feel like that person is operating from a standpoint of indecision. You don't do indecision well, believe it or not, although you guys get a bad rap. Oh, Libras can't make up their mind. No, not necessarily. And the way in which you can't make your mind up is from a standpoint of trying to balance the scales and make sure that you have exhausted all of your options. In a relationship, people don't give you enough credit. You actually know exactly what you want in a relationship. Now, there has been some issue sometimes where I'm sure whatever Libra I'm talking to, where you've had to choose between two people. But we're not talking about that. So this person has come from a standpoint of indecision as the first card out. We do have courage. Interestingly enough, for this particular card, I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. There is a fear that this person has. What they're afraid of, we're going to uncover. But I want you guys, I am prescribing you a musical prescription, Courage by Leanne LaHavas. Listen to that song. Now, As all of us are going through these significant shifts, she dropped this album back in July. That has been my go-to. I will link it for you. A fear, an indecision of what to do, but a lot of regrets. I know that I cannot change the past. You know what I have a problem with here, and I know you will as well? Being cardinal energy is very hard for you to understand that at all. From a standpoint that you come from, Libra, it's like, well, if I realize I messed up, then I'm going to face my fear, right the wrongs, and bring things back into balance. Understand, lovelies, everybody doesn't do that or even know how to approach it. You're constantly trying to balance those scales, even when you're pissed, right? When I'm looking at the regrets, a person can't change the past between you, but they are extremely regretful. You don't regret anything unless you're understanding that you made a mistake. You don't understand that about this particular person, but this is what they're dealing with. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. This person is coming from a standpoint where they lack the necessary disciplines to kind of be consistent as you wanted them to be. They're coming from a standpoint where, you know, they really have issues with being focused. And what they're not telling you is that they were scared. Show me, Spirit. And the first card out is, of course, the Queen, if I can grab it, of Cups. Which in this particular deck, and I'm trying to struggle to get this card too. Hold on, guys. How can I get this over here? In this particular deck, this is my Queen. This is my Empress. I have this deck that comes together. What can I put down here? Okay, let me try this. All right. Come on, like seriously. Here we go. This is the Queen of Cups, and it's slippery too. My goodness gracious. I'm going to push it even further. And that flew. Oh my God, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. Traditionally in this particular card, however, Libra, I'm letting you know that this is the Empress in this particular deck. I'm pretty sure. And that is your card, lovelies. They really want to birth a new chapter with you. Why do I get so caught up on this card? Because I love the Empress. Obviously, being a Libra rising, but hold on. I always got to check because then I'll get on a whole tangent. Yes, this is my Empress, which I know. And as much as I love this deck, I tell you guys all the time, I'm forever questioning myself. First card out lets me know what this person's intentions are. They do have intentions to birth something new with you and leave the past in the past. They do have a tremendous amount of regrets. I'm also going to let you know that they realize that there has been lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. I think a part of their indecision and their lack of courage is the fact that they feel if they give in, they're giving away a piece of themselves. And unfortunately, I'm not going to let that person off the hook. That's emotional immaturity. A relationship does require a part of giving of yourself. And if you're not ready to do that, then you really shouldn't be looking for a relationship. You should stay in one by yourself. So there is a bit of the energy of lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. They are coming through saying that they know that you feel cheated. And also they're coming through saying that you have been a difficult opponent. This is what we're dealing with right here when we're talking about the Five of Wands. 2 fives indicate a betrayal. It has yet to remain seen, but I'm really feeling when I'm looking at that, that's the devil energy. And this is how I know, like I explained in that Taurus video, I don't want people getting in my comments saying, yes, Marv, this resonates with me, and somebody slapped your mama and stole your dog. That's not what we're talking about, okay? Listen, And I say all the time, and it could be because, yes, my moon is earthy. Sue me, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you from a logical perspective, in my humble opinion, and that's why you're here. Really, when we're talking about a connection where you have to fight yourself and change elements about yourself in which you feel comfortable, this is what you do for comfort. That's the connection I'm talking about. I'm talking about the connection that's hard to put down. I'm talking about the connection. And I'm not saying that if they slapped your mama and stole your dog, you may feel like you still want them. But that ain't what I'm talking about. That's another video. But what I am saying is that a real genuine connection, where the most that has taken place between you guys to cause this betrayal is the betrayal of yourself. The betrayal that you were not strong enough to fight the temptation of this devil. And that you constantly allowed what felt comfortable for you to come to the forefront, therefore ruining what could have been a beautiful relationship, because those are things that need to die within you as you submit and give yourself to another. Now, don't get caught up in that submit. I don't like the way it sounds either, but hey, I'm talking about there's a balance, and who knows that better than you, Libra? Okay. And of course your cards keep falling. Here we go again. This is the Six of Wands, and this is also the Tower. There are things that need to come crashing down in the house of Libra right here, or it has already taken place. I'm telling you right now that when I'm looking at this particular energy, I know that this is what's going on. And I'm telling you, a tower needs to happen. We don't like that word. We get afraid of the tower, but it needs to happen, because what this person is requesting is birthing a brand new life with you by ushering a brand new energy between you. You can't be in this betrayal energy where you're fighting yourself in this devil energy, or you're fighting yourself. Someone's fighting your devil. Okay. So they're saying that you had to fight their devil in order to get to their heart. And as one of my clients told me, that Miss Ayanla, I think is it Vincent said, Ayanla, I don't remember her last name. I'm sorry. I'm not going to fight you for your heart. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't have to do that. If it gets to the point where that's what you have to do, that's why you threw in the towel. The Tower is here. Six of Wands, traditionally, I need to come out of this choppy water with you and go into a more calmer situation. And they're steady falling all over the place. It's been hard. And here we go. We're right back here, though. We are right back here with that beautiful Ten of Cups. And that is the Wheel of Fortune. There is a lot of love. And we do have the King of Swords, which is also the Emperor. We have Emperor and Empress energy here. There is a divine masculine and feminine energy between you. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of things that has taken place between you guys. The communication, Libra, has not been great. Okay, you guys have two totally different points of views. And there is no way to bring or to bridge the gap, at least you thought. Now, let me tell you something about cardinal energy. If cardinal energy sees that an idea cannot take off, it will move on to the next idea. Cardinal energy is not fixed. Cardinal energy is not mutable. It is not going to stick around feeding off the energy or the ideas of another person. And fixed energy, which carries it, no, it's going to continue to come up with things in an effort to fix the situation. So I believe that you really felt that your back was to the wall, Libra, and you had to leave the connection alone. Your person is coming through acknowledging all of this. And they're also saying, and I know that I was fearful. I have a shitload of regrets. I'm sorry. Why I'm saying that is I actually see the Seven of Pentacles. I see the star energy that is here. So I'm okay with that. Aquarius energy. They are trying to think above and beyond and outside of the box in the Uranus retrograde, which is interesting because that is a Uranus rule energy card. How about that? So you got them thinking and in their feels. And while they're doing that, they're extremely regretful of the things that they have done. You are what they consider a person who they had a really meaningful relationship with. I don't know how you're feeling about this, but this is how they're feeling. Yes, it was difficult. You proved to be a difficult opponent. But I'm telling you though, this person, and when I say opponent, I hate to make it a game, but that is actually the description of that card in the book. It's not a game. I hate when people automatically make my dealings with them a competition. I don't like that, because I am not on How to Be a Millionaire. This is not, Scrabble or Jeopardy. This is real. And so a part of what they're not telling you, there's a lot of communication here. They're reassessing things. I don't know whether you're going to actually, well, I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying, but I'm telling you, that at the heart core of this, they want to birth a new chapter in this relationship with you. They're coming through. Here we go again. They're coming through, acknowledging their love for you. Okay. And that was what fell, and that was worth waiting for. You are their empress. They want it with you. And they feel like there is obviously some blocks. I don't know what is going on tonight. There's obviously some blocks. And whatever this is, they feel that it is a divine calling. There's divine timing. I'm letting you know that. I don't know whether they know that for sure, but that's what's going on, okay? Clarify the Five of Swords, please. And it is, yes, unrequited love is here. There is not enough left. And the reason why was because of the things that got in the way. And that is the reason why the Tower is here. Sometimes, guys, it needs to come to an end. It's hard. It is. But it needs to come to an end, because if you continue to go on the way you are with this bad communication, they're moving into their defense mechanism, you're moving into your defense mechanism, and both of you guys' egos are clashing. That's no good for anybody. And then what's going to happen is not only do you lose a friend or somebody that you cared about, but then you start to lose respect for that person, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. What's going to happen, and what's clarifying my Five of Wands, which is also the Devil, is to free yourself. So there's going to be taking certain control back, maybe brand new clarity on some things, because I do see that maybe there's been communication with you, Libra, that's been a little cutting. You put up your boundaries, and maybe space and time is exactly what needs to take place, or maybe you guys do need to stay broken up from your perspective. This person wants to bring this back. They want to revive this connection, because there is things here that is deep and profound. The Six of Wands, also the Tower, is being clarified by express your love. There's going to be an expression of love here. But right now, it's going to be clarify my Emperor and my King of Swords. You're going to get truth and clarity. I talked about this in the Taurus video about how you need to be careful what you wish for. You are the queen of communication. You know how to move in a room full of vultures, okay? You know how to go along and get along. You are the queens and kings of that. You know how to BS. But when something isn't working and you get pushed, then they're going to see another side of Libra. And that is what happened here. So this king is coming with clarity. As I was explaining in my Taurus video, if you're crossing for a Taurus, go and watch that. If you are a Libra dealing with a Taurus, go watch that video. I'm going to tell you that I want you to be careful what you wish for, because a lot of times, right, when we write those people off, that's when they come back. Now, I predicted that in that video, and they end up coming out in their extension. But for you, Libra, this person in their main energy right now, there is no surprises. This is the energy. And that king is going to have some time to examine this magnetic attraction between you guys and really go into assessing what this connection is all about. And that Seven of Pentacles energy, as well as the Star. Hope that it can heal, because they don't want to be without you. Being without you is not it. That's not the move, Libra. Okay, we do have, I told you, this Knight of Swords has been very cutting. This person has come along, and I do feel like this is a direct result of this devil between you guys. Let's go ahead and clarify. There's definitely communication issues here, Libra. And I find that as you can communicate, you tend to codependency. There's addictions. As you communicate well, you tend to attract people that can't. But of course, there's going to be a change. Ooh, now that's a hell of a change. My goodness, Spirit. There's going to be a change in this. As I told you, my 10 of Cups or 10 of Hearts is an overflowing of love, being in love with you, Libra. I hope you guys don't get too tired, because every single time I do this video, I see, either Ace of Cups or a 10 of Cups. So I have to put that in the title so you know it's not clickbait. This 10 of Cups is here, which is the Wheel of Fortune, as well as engagement. When you guys come out of this slump, the deception and the false self-mask will be coming off, okay? And hope and healing of that deception and why that mask was wore in the first place will be coming off. And I just want to let you know that there is a 2 of Cups underneath that, which is also the Temperance. And then if we look underneath that deception card, then we get soulmate. I can't even make that up. So when I see the Star and Temperance, okay, right on top of one another, I know that being without you is just not an option. It's just not an option. That's not the move. That's not what they're wanting here. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Being with you, they're in love with you. They want a brand new start in this to revive life back into an almost dead connection. Worth waiting for, unrequited love. Yes, free yourself, express your love, chemistry, codependency, engagement. You are the soulmate. Deception, and understand that we have the Star and Temperance here. I can't even make that up. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that resonated with you. Everybody else, I will see you next week when we do it again. And everybody else, if you want a little bit more, then I'll see you in the extension. Bye, Libra.